A very good morning. Shall we have a little bit of a catch up? Would be a good idea. This is Earguard Wrexham, and I'm Steve Jones. And good morning from a somewhat considerably cooler and overcast North Wales this morning. Waking to the sobering thought that it's 12 months today since we lost Wrexham legend and all-round top man Joey Jones. Where the time goes, I really do not know. He's sorely missed by everybody who ever knew him or who ever met him. One of life's total gentlemen. My hero, mentioned in my best man's wedding speech. He said he was only doing the gig because Joey wasn't available. Thought the world of Joe. So anyway, hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're organising plenty of good games up there. And of course, now you've got somebody else who can join in those games. The sad passing at the age of 75 of footballing legend, really, is Kevin Keegan. He was part of the Liverpool side, who I started following in 1973. That side that won absolutely everything. Went on to have a magnificent career. Won the Ballon d'Or twice. Had a superb career everywhere. And England, he did okay, but it all fell apart in the end. I think he was getting a bit of stick from the powers that be, trying to do a little bit more managing than he was, I think. But considering it was only 7 weeks ago, he announced he had stage 4 cancer to be taken so quickly, it must have been really serious. Now, I had the privilege of meeting Kevin Keegan in the tunnel at the racecourse. He had not long been made Chief Operating Officer of Fulham. And knowing he was going to be there, I took that with me. Thought, if I get 10 seconds with him, I'll ask him to sign the book. She be. I asked him, as the teams were going off at half time, would he mind signing it? So I don't expect you to do it now. I'll catch you on the way back. Yeah, that's fine. So, as promised, he signed the book for me. So we're standing there talking away. He said, good God, I'm going to have to go. The second half's 10 minutes in. It's a true sign of the man. Most of these football managers, if you ask them to say anything, up, sign, gone. They don't want to know, but he took the time to stand there and have a conversation. And stuck with me. It cost him nothing, but it meant the world to me. Unfortunately, it's a trait lost with too many of these players now. Joey was another one. He'd talk and sign anything, talk to you all day, and he'd sign anything for you. Now, I'm not wishing bereavement on who I'm going to mention now, and I hope it's many, many, many years away. But the other one, who I hold in high esteem as a gentleman, is the Boreham Wood manager, Luke Gallagher. Whenever he was there, he always made a point of speaking, and it wasn't just a fleeting hello, how are you? We've often sat down and had good conversation. So going into the next season, Luke, I really do wish you well. Right, let's see where we're up to, shall we? I'm a little bit behind because due to inactivity, there's no point in me doing what everybody else is doing, but thought I'm going to have to do one just to get this ugly mug back out there again. So let's start with the shirt, shall we? Slate grey is the hit of the two that have been released so far for me, but there is a but. I would have preferred the outline to be in red rather than white. If it was in red, I think it would balance the shirt better. The red one has so much going for it, and it has so much going against it. I'm afraid it's a big thumbs down from me at the moment. Will it be a grower? I don't know. I don't like the two colours. It affects the whole balance of the shirt. I really get the embossing of the cop barriers, not spot on. The little logo with the racecourse ground on and the embroidery around the hem, get all that, but that colour, no, it didn't look good. I don't know if it was a genuine or an AI picture that I saw on one of the other pods. It was hanging on a hanger and it was just puckered in all the wrong places. It just didn't hang right. No, sorry, no, that's a big no. At the moment, it's a big no for me, but it may grow. On the point of such things, I've really got a question who's doing procurement and signing off stuff at the racecourse at the moment. An England baseball cap for the World Cup with the Wrexham badge on it, or vice versa. Excuse me? And then the jacket with the Dragon of St. George on it in white. I'm sorry, but come on, guys, you've got to work better than this. Really, really have. That is abysmal. Really is abysmal. That's get somebody in with some local knowledge might be a good idea, shall we? Anyway, rant over. Player movements. There've been quite a few. Tom O'Connor, who of course returned from the Posh on loan, injured at the back end of last season, has gone back. Men's Jacob Mendy has tied himself up a deal at Bromley. Andy Cannon, I think he's got the best deal of them all, really. He just proves how good a player Andy Cannon is. 3 years at Fleetwood. Jordan Davis, congrats to Jord. He's signed a 1 year deal at Tranmere Rovers. Mo Fowl is returning to Port Vale on a season-long loan. If you keep an eye on such things, the PFA side still contain Youngie and Jonah, Luke Young and James Jones. Apparently looks like they're going up and down the country playing games. Those two guys in there, I'm sure the qualities they both possess, it won't be too long before they're snapped up. And of course, Moles was also let go, or his contract was terminated by mutual consent, is the infamous phrase, and his destination is as yet unknown. Now, the friendlies, spoke to a couple of guys in work who went to Poland and into Krakow. Said good weekend. The crack was good, the beer was good. It was only let down was the football, really. It was just a pretty basic 0-0, but it was good to see large numbers getting minutes in the legs. And then the best one, really, especially being a Liverpool man, is the 1-0 win against United. Smudge, Sam Smith scored in on 39, scoring against the club where it all started for him. Now, let's not forget, this starting 11, there was 8 or 9, maybe more, had Premier League experience. So that is a good, really good, a first half win. Both sides changed greatly. Good to see all our squad getting minutes, if you like. The only two exceptions being Elliot Lee and Ryan Hardy, who are both carrying slight knocks. Hope those two gents get over those quite soon. I can't believe the rate of production, should we call it, on the Cop stand. It's really shot along in the last few weeks. Great to see that Roberts and Daughter have picked up the slack where Tom left off. I've got no comment on that at all. What will be, will be. The Rock seems to be coming on at quite a pace as well, as is Collier's Park. Right, that's it from me on this one. I'm away on holiday in this country for as of Saturday. I'll be taking my kit with me just in case something does break. Doesn't seem to be anything imminent at the moment, but old Phil keeps saying he's looking at signing, so just have to see what conspires with that one. Have the remainder of a great week, and I will in fact see you later.